What up, peoples? We are here, Cat and I, and a flower horn. Hello. What's up, everyone? Misfit only Oscars. Stephen P. Stefan. What's going on?
Eakins and Cat.
Akins and Cat. All right. Thank you. Now, I'm gonna try something new. I got this fucking extension cord for the webcam, so maybe you won't get a shit connection if I take the webcam and put it on my tripod. Debbie Holden, what's going on? Man, I gotta clean the tank. Man, it's a little dirty. It's a little dirty. But you guys, I give you a little update on him. He's pretty much almost lost his spot with the coloration. Wow, it just explodes it. But there's a little black splotch. Yeah, a couple updates. I got a freaking inkbird now. I got 2 of them. Pretty damn cool. They seem to work. And they're pretty stupid proof. Pretty stupid proof. He's white. Yeah, it's because I got no dark colors for the substrate, I'm thinking. And the webcam really washes it out.
There's a fruit fly.
A fruit fly coming for your beard.
It's getting on my nerves. I think I've been harassed by bugs enough today, man.
Whatever. Never mind. Welcome to the world of heater safety. Right? And I'm getting more. I'm just not going to go pick up 20 of them at a time because that'd be insane.
And then there's me who has like no heaters on their tank.
You have 1 heater.
Yeah,
so I got to get you 1. Your beta has a heater.
My 1 heater.
Oh, and Kat got some really cool little nano fish. Yep. Because she keeps looking at them big monster fish, and I'm like, okay, come on, calm down here. You gotta find little guys. Can't do that.
I'm at war with mosquitoes and apparently bees because I was helping out an injured bumblebee, and I went to put him on a flower, and he decided to sting me.
You sure he didn't bite you?
Oh, no. He stung me.
Did he leave his stinger in you?
Well, considering he died,
Oh.
yes, he was a bumblebee. And I have skeeter syndrome, which is basically I'm allergic to the protein in mosquito saliva, and I got bit about 5 times in about 10 minutes.
He doesn't do it with you yet.
I'm calling him Mr. Moon for now because he's starting to look like Moonstone.
And I got him one of these. He hates this thing. He flares his fins at it. He tries to bite at it. It's called a grooming stick. I don't do it too often. Just a couple minutes, a couple times a day. But it's supposed to help him see like another flower horn, since I can't have another flower horn. Because they are pretty social. They do like to see and interact with other fish. Because they're cichlids, that's how they kind of bring up their color. But I was thinking, I really want to get some black sand for the bottom. Just having a hard time finding any. And Amazon sells like little 5-pound things of black sand for $12.99, and I'm just like, no, I'm not doing that. That's ridiculous. I don't like the diamond blasting sand. Just not a fan.
Been there, done that.
Yep. I don't like the little sticks that are in it. Maybe it's the brand I got, but man, they had all these little sticks in it, and I'm just like, why are there these little black sticks in it? I don't like that. So
They were like sprinkle-sized pieces.
yeah, like you know those little rainbow sprinkles you put on your shit?
Or hundreds and thousands if you're from the UK. Shit you use on fairy bread. This bee sting's gonna piss me off. It's right on my hand, right?
Damn. Sandy Dowdy, what's going on? Sorry I missed you. Scuba Steve was knocked out. Can't go back to sleep. Yeah, dude, I made a big mistake.
He didn't set any alarms, and I wasn't going to work tonight. Midnight, well, actually almost 1 o'clock rolls around, and I was like, bud.
Yeah, I got it from Tractor Supply. Had my buddy go pick it up. He said it's the same stuff he always uses, and the same brand and everything, the Black Diamond, like with the actual Black Diamond on the bag. But yeah, I'll show you. I got it in a bucket outside because I took it out of the 29-gallon that leaked. I don't want to reuse it, even though it's got some good crushed coral in there, and it's like 2-year-old substrate of bacteria and shit.
Well, it's been sitting outside in the sun
Yeah.
for over a week, so
You can top off your succulents with it. I don't care. They'll like it. They like sand. You missed it. Shake on my head. I was in
shaking
bed.
my head.
Shaking my head. I was in bed till 1:30. Damn.
That rhymed.
Like play or pool sand. Both are good. Yeah, I hear play sand's too fine. Pool filter sand looks good, but it's not black. I like black substrate. And I'm not putting plants in there, so no, I'm not using any aqua soil or eco complete.
Don't want to buy expensive shit when we can't put any plants in it. Because he's a savage. Yeah, he's a little savage boy. Don't flare at me.
But what Stony River, that's the brand. I think the wet spot.
Paint it, lol.
Paint it. Paint it black. I could do that.
That's what most of my tanks have is black. I told him to do black, and he's like, no, I want to do blue.
I want to do blue. Well, I should have done the bottom at least black. I'm realizing. Well, what do I do now?
Or if anything, you should have just not painted it because you have a black mat under it.
True, but the sand. Paint the sand? No. I would never paint the sand. I don't like painted sand. It's gotta be... Oh man, I've had that painted gravel before, and it just like... doesn't last long. In my soft water, it just melts. So we try to stick to the natural stuff.
I use a lot of the what is it? The like different shades of brown.
Different shades of brown. You've got black sand. You've also got white sand. Damn. See, I just want black sand for this guy because I want him to darken up, not get lighter.
He is mad at you.
Oh, I know I haven't fed him tonight.
Yeah, he thinks his poop is food.
Yeah. Your water is more acidic being soft. Yeah, my water is acidic as fuck. It has like no hardness to it, and then once the pH drops, it just starts melting everything. Because it comes out at like 6.87.
Our
But-
shit's so acidic it has started to eat away a freaking owl that I have in one of my tanks.
She has a quartz owl. And even though we have crushed coral in the tank, that owl, over 3 years, it's had like the carvings that are in it are just slowly kind of, but that's
expanding.
yeah.
The sections in between each like little area that it had have slowly shrunk down. Lefty,
What's going on? Yeah, I feed this guy 2-3 times a day. I just haven't fed him. You guys want to watch me feed him? No, actually, I want the PE mysis.
I just handed you the first food I saw.
PE mysis. A mysis shrimp. I got some other foods coming.
Trying to get that goddamn bug.
Weirdo.
I cannot get this bug.
I don't think you're gonna get him.
I don't either. I'm too fucking slow. Just gonna end up injuring myself.
Insomnia group here. Insomnia. Look, this is usually my time I'm working. So
I've been working graveyard for going on 4 months now. I have no sense of time, day, anything.
going to Petco tomorrow to pick up a 40. Yeah, on Tuesday we're getting a fucking 40 gallon.
Or
Or it's either a 60 from the pictures. It's either a 40 breeder or a 60.
one of our friends at work who
But I think it's a 40.
went through orientation with me at work, he came up to me the other day and was like, "Oh, my friend had some tanks and he wasn't using them, so you guys want?" Literally thought of us the second he saw the empty tanks that were in good condition.
Don't worry, Steven. We're up there with you. We're up through the night. We got insomnia too. I figured out these live streams don't help.
He gets up, calls work, lets him know that he slept through his alarm. I think I'm going to stream. I was like, you know what's funny? I had a feeling something was going to happen tonight. So I prepared and got 2 beers. Smart. Now I'm being attacked by fucking ants. Oh my lord.
Love you too, June.
I can hear my heavy breathing on the fucking
Yeah,
stream. Yeah.
you can hear us.
Oh yeah.
Is this working good?
Oh yeah.
Cool. Because I wanted to make sure this is working good.
I have my earbud in and I kind of didn't even notice. And then I'm like, oh, I can hear my breathing. I sound like a fucking fat ass. June's like, and you too, Ian.
Let's see if we can make this happen.
June was like, you look good and you sound good. Someone I didn't want to talk to came up to me at work. And so I put on a southern accent. And they're like, oh, where are you from? And I'm like, here. And they're like, oh, really? And I'm just like, yeah, I am. And he was like, okay. And walked away. I can I can't. Someone joined in the stream. I can't.
What?
Name.
Oh, Vinosky Fish Kodo. Just call him Fish Kodo.
I feel like my dyslexia might have just spiked up when I saw that. My brain was like, Are you struggling?
My thing is falling apart here.
Where's mine?
Hold on, I got it. Don't you knock this. This baby's still going.
Well, if you need to use mine, I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in the bedroom.
Damn it. Damn it, Bobby.
Scuba Steve, I'm not making fun of your accent. You can ask Ian. This shit just kind of happens.
It's true, man.
I've been doing this shit my whole life, especially when I'm drinking. He was like, I was about to say it's like 4:55 p.m. for me, LOL. But Kat, don't be making fun of my accent.
Scuba Steve he's in Louisville. He's right in the hometown of the Triple Crown.
Oh, my heart. I want to go so goddamn bad, but Ian knows that I'm not coming back if I go there.
She's gonna be one with her people. Alright, I think I fixed it. I fixed it. It's still got another 10 years.
Another 10 years. George RB3.
George? That's the Fish Club George.
Oh, Fish Club George.
Yes, that could be guy. You know George.
Of course I know George. But also, how many Georges do we know
Not enough.
in the fish hobby?
All of them.
Which kind of, makes it a little bit confusing. George.
All right, let's see if we can. Hold on, people. Sorry, the cameras are off. I'm doing things. We're doing big things.
Big things.
Maybe not. This might be.
Well, we'll see. It depends on how this turns out. I will be monitoring on my phone to see. George is going to Louisville.
George, you're going to Louisville?
Oh, my heart. I want to go so bad.
We'll bring back some cool fish, man. I know you breed them.
I need to go be one with my people, babe. Let me go be one with my people.
Well, can you afford a plane ticket over there? It's this week. It starts Wednesday.
Well, let me see here.
Wow, that actually
It works.
it works.
My-
Works way better.
It's my boy.
That's Cat's new boy.
I have to go say hi to my boy.
Taking off Tuesday night. Nice. So yeah, that's one of Cat's new betas. Kind of isolate them in this tank. Well, most people isolate their betas to their own tank, but
Now I have 2 betas.
this is a 10-gallon tank, and it's got a little bit of cyano, but we will. Let me make sure this audio is working. Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. So Daffy Duck and Elmer Fudd break into a distillery. Daffy turns into Elmer and says, "Is this whiskey?" Elmer said, "Yeah. Yes, but not as whiskey as robbing a bank."
So Daffy Duck and Elmer Fudd breaking into a distillery. Daffy turns to Elmer and says, "Is this whiskey?" Elmer said, "Yes, but not as whiskey as robbing a bank."
Damn. Yeah, we're isolating him, making sure he's healthy, trying to get more size to him because he looked pretty skinny in that little cup. You know, he was just in a little cup at one of the fish stores, and so getting some weight on him. And after a little while, I'll give him a couple guppies to chase around or something. Or you can find a fish that you want to put with them. You could do like pygmy cories at the bottom.
Loaches?
You could do coolie loaches.
You know I'll always do more loaches. I'm not the biggest fan of cories.
I know you're not the biggest fan of cories, but I know you
I
like
know.
loaches. And there's other loaches you can get.
I
too.
know. I want more types of loaches. I'm excited to set up this bull front.
What do you mean? You're getting a bigger tank than this?
I know. But I've had this bull front forever and I want to set up my hexagon tank really bad.
Panda loaches. You should try panda loaches. But I haven't seen any in like a year.
Another fish that I really want is a pandagara.
Oh, Pandagara?
Mhm.
I think they would get a little too big for this. But we
Well,
could
no,
start
not,
them out small.
Not for that tank. I just meant in general. I've really been wanting a pandagara. Every time I see pictures of any kind of them, I'm just like,
You want one?
Yay! But
You gotta keep them in a group.
I know. My new endeavor is my axolotl.
Yup. Doing an axolotl. Is that what you're gonna do your big tank for?
No.
No?
My 20 is going to be,
The 20 long?
yeah, my 20 long is going to be for the axolotl.
I gotta get on that. I'm gonna put it down there.
That's fine. I don't care. It's been too many years that I've been sitting here telling myself I'm going to get an axolotl and never actually fucking did it. So it is finally time. I keep going and buying more catfish, and I love my catfish. It's time to get an axolotl.
So, there's only a couple more catfish you don't have.
I know.
Well, there's a lot of more catfish you don't have. But
Okay, well, out of the ones that I can actually have, there's a few more.
Yep, the dwarf anchor catfish. Those are cool.
There was the one on Dan's Fish, the little.
The shadow catfish.
Yeah.
Shadow catfish. And
Which.
galaxy woodcats. Have you seen those?
No. I was gonna. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Yeah. They're driftwood catfish. They come from South America.
They're so cute.
They live in wood in like packs of hundreds.
I love driftwood. I'm a collector of
No,
driftwood.
like a full tank of just driftwood.
Oh my god, I want
with
that.
like lots of holes that they can go through.
I want it.
And then you put like an ONIP tab in the front. They all come out and just swarm it. I think
I would be so fucking happy, honestly.
somebody has a video. Of course it's freaking Alex. Freaking Alex.
That's okay. We'll look at it later. But I would definitely want that catfish. For anyone that doesn't know, I'm obsessed with catfish. He only... Oh, fuck.
9 adults are $170.
Jesus.
At Aquatic Arts. But look at Dan. Hey, go to Aquatic Arts now.
Did y'all see Gromby eat the dirt when he fell out of his chair?
He fell out of his chair? I did not. I must have missed that. I mean, I saw him fall and break his chair, but did he fall out of the chair he was sleeping in? Ritesh,
Is that how he woke up?
No, when he woke up, I don't know how he was. We were just talking about him, and then he was like, "Huh, what's up?" That man, Gray. Yeah, he is.
You should show them my new little fish.
Oh, yes. All right. Those are going to be a little tougher.
You don't have to show them for long. I just want them to see my little babies that I got. The beta's not mine. Not beta, fucking guppy. Actually, technically. Look at my little babies.
How's that? Yeah. I had to take it off the tripod because it's too tall.
You don't have to show them for long. I just wanted them to see them.
Yeah, little sparkling gouramis.
I told Ian I liked them, and then that day he went and got me sparkling Grammys.
Not that day. The next day.
No, technically. We were talking about it at work on one of the breaks. And then that day you decided to go to the wet spot.
Hey, I needed krill, okay? That's all I got was krill.
George is going to bed.
Have a good night, George. But yeah, just these little baby gouramis, man. Grammy clip. Alright, hold on. We gotta go here. Oh yeah, this was during the stream.
This man ate shit.
I remember the sound of it.
That's I love this.
Woo. Grammy eats the dirt.
Fuck.
Should I share the screen? Yeah, I think I should. Okay, hold on. Hold up. Just in case y'all don't know.
That's some shit I would do.
At least it didn't just happen to Brandon. Now we gotta make a song out of all the people falling out of chairs, like a beat.
If only we had the sound of me hitting the floor at work.
Right?
Because that shit was loud. That was like skin to smooth concrete. Straight on.
So yeah, I put her little gouramis in this 5-gallon, kind of half quarantine. There's already a guppy in there, and there's probably a little pleco baby.
There's a mystery snail.
There's a mystery snail. That's my mystery snail. Because I couldn't see him in that green water tank.
Shit happens.
It's okay. But look at these gouramis, man. They're so fun to watch. They're quirky as hell. I knew she would like them.
Well, what's funny is for the longest time, I didn't like gouramis. And then I saw these guys, and I'm like, there's no cute.
Hey, look at them.
Look at their little feelers coming out, touching shit.
And they're like sparring.
I know. And
then the
guppy's like, what the fuck?
What's going on, guys?
The guppy just wants to be friends, and the fucking gourami are like, no, we're busy.
Yeah, so this is about a day and a half later after getting them. I think they'll be doing good. The wet spot's usually pretty good, you know. They can't get everything, but they're pretty good for a fish store. Sometimes I quarantine, sometimes I don't. You know, it just depends on how I'm feeling and how the fish are looking.
He also picked up. Wait, my brain just. Oh yeah. He picked up some plants that they were like, oh, they don't look that good. Here's some cheap plants.
Yeah, 5 Amazon swords, 4 Anubias plants, $15, bro.
Your mic's working too good because the sound of me breathing is fucking just too much.
You need me to turn it down? I can. I'll turn it to 100 instead of 109. I got 100.
I'm over here trying to breathe out my nose so it doesn't sound as bad because I'm breathing. I'm a mouth breather, but it's just worse. I'm too chunky. My double chin is killing me. Oh, Karen. Karen.
I don't know if she'll come out.
Oh, you can see her. Like, she's on full fucking...
So here's Karen.
I got my earbud in listening to the stream and I can hear it.
It's my Rio Candelaria Salvini. She does have some tank mates. You know, she's got to have something to bully around or else she just gets sad.
And plus, it hopefully prevents having as many clutches of polar bears.
Yeah.
Because when they were in the 55, they were popping out a clutch every freaking, like...
2-3 weeks?
Yeah, if that. Like, every other freaking week and a half.
But this is Karen. I've had her for a really long time. Got her from Kenny as just a little fry. And she has killed all her sisters, all her brothers, all of my Turkanas, and my Honduran red points. Remove Stephen P. comment. Yes. He kept talking about being Terry's son-in-law, then this happened.
Karma.
All right, Ritesh, you have a good lunch.
And I named her Karen because when we got her, she was being a bitch. And at the time, the name Karen was fucking thriving. So
That was that whole Karen.
that was like in literally the middle of the Karen pandemic.
Yep, the whole Karen thing that just was going to storm. So she is keeping the name Karen because she is a bitch. She don't take shit from nobody. She will ask to see the manager
In a heartbeat. She keeps her hair in that fucking haircut 24/7. She's a Karen, love it.
But no, she's got bodies on her. Like, man, I can't get rid of her because she's just too beautiful. So, like, I'll get rid of other fish that are too aggressive, but this Rio Candelaria Salvini, nah.
And then there's my fish. My noodles that could eat some of your fish in one bite. All of my fish in one bite. But I love them to death.
Yeah, she's the one mad dogging us right now.
What?
Not you, fish.
I know.
The one that kind of goes back and forth, the bigger one with the... Right now, the little Danio, that's my giant Danio. he decided to be like, hey, I don't like your rainbow fish or your fucking barbs. And I was like, nah, fuck you. And these polar parrots, those little convict looking guys, those are a breeding pair. And then there's Karen, a Salvini. And I just got them on a tank on the floor, sponge filter.
Oh, fettuccine is out. I thought ravioli would be out. Yeah, I name all of my noodles after pasta.
Yes.
Got fettuccine, macaroni, ravioli, and then I named Ian's ropefish spagooter.
Spagooter. Those are the ones that were in the flower horn tank. Well, I never put mine in these polar parrots with the flower horn, but Misfit Brennan, he did. He kept them, grew them up together. But the flower horn eventually will kill anything that gets in their way, especially smaller fish like those polar blues. Oh, there's Karen. She is lurking in the back with her bright green face, red eyes. That's the face of a killer. Straight up monster. And look at that Danio. That Danio, this is just a tank of pissed off rejects.
Look at him fucking checking out the camera. He's like, the fuck you looking into my tank for, motherfucker? He is side-eyeing everyone.
They do look mad.
I always find it really cute when the polar parrots go up to the same little area on the wood and start pecking. It's like, oh, let's go share a meal on this one little piece of wood.
I bet you they'll still breed in here.
Oh, yep. It just gives Karen something to snack on. More
Nope,
bodies
there
under
she
her belt.
comes. Just a big brute. And she's only like 3.5, maybe 4 inches. The females, luckily, don't get very big. They top out at like 5.5 inches.
That's pissing him off.
But the males can get up to like 7, 8, 9 inches. I've seen. She might get up to 6, but most of the females I don't see get very big.
You should show him your angel. The coloration coming in.
Yes.
Fucking perfect. Chef's kiss coloration right here, bud. I love how people on our stream don't even question how fucking weird I am anymore. They're just like, yep, that's Cat.
Relaunched Empire. What up, Melvin?
Relaunched said hello. Ooh, just show them that lovely mess you have there, bud.
It's a mess of a fish room.
Why do I sound Canadian every time I say bud?
What?
Bud?
Yeah, bud.
Yeah, bud. How you doing, bud? Eh?
Yeah, bud.
Yeah, camera washes it out on here too.
Yeah. But not as bad as the completely blue tank. What the fuck? I was like, what is making that sound? Am I tripping? Nope, paper bag stuck up under my chair.
Yep, so this is the 29 gallon that
Oops, someone's up.
I have my Blue Angels and what the fuck was that?
What?
The killifish. That killifish, I think he ate some of my tetras. Because I put my Von Rio tetras in here because I thought they would look nice with my Blue Angels. And I thought they would be big enough. I've been growing them up for a few months now, and I'm like, yeah, they got good size, good color on them. And there's really no other fish in there that has a bigger mouth than the killifish. And you could just see that dude. He's a fucking predator. That dude is a little arowana. I've said it from day one. He is my golden base crossback arowana.
And he is not our first killie.
No, he's our second.
No. He is our third. We had a male-female pair.
But yeah, that's right. We started him with a pair, and then we had that one male we got from a local breeder at the fish store. Yeah, we got one killifish from Aquatic Maintenance. One little guy, remember? That's how we started it. We had that one, and we had him till he jumped out. I've always liked the Golden Wonders. They still get bigger than that too, man. The ones we saw at the fish store were like full 4-inch fish. Thick. Thick.
With pussies.
I got some plecos in there and Siamese algae eaters. I'm going to try to get back into breeding plecos, but not albinos. I want to try to get into breeding like the super reds, or I don't know if I can make the plunge and get some more L333s and breed those. Those would be a good money fish.
You can see both of your super reds.
Yeah. And I got a male female super red, so I can breed those. I just gotta freaking get them in a tank. I gotta do what we were doing before. We were making good money when we were doing guppies and plecos, man. I'm telling you, another 20 gallon, of just a pair of plecos and a pair of guppies, we'll be making money in 3 months.
You want me to go back to guppies?
I'm saying I want to go back to guppies. I got my guppies right here. I got a pair and two. I got a male and 2 females right here. I'll start the colony and just sell mutt guppies. I mean, the short body, rainbow, Dumbo, whatever. I'm gonna make them. Petro Man, what up?
I spent like over a fucking year breeding goddamn guppies.
And we made some good money in it.
And I know, and I could easily go back to doing that. I literally just need 1 tank, and I can. Shit. If I can set up either my bull front or my hexagon tank, I'll fucking start guppies again.
Do a different strain.
Do a different fucking strain. I'm not gonna have them for like any other purpose than to breed them and sell them.
Well, that's what I was thinking, because it's like, man,
Yeah. If I can set up one of my tanks that have been sitting here forever, I'll fucking do guppies again. We both know I'm good at it.
Yep. But we gotta breed some plecos too, man. Those are
Now I got the magic mushroom.
now I get the magic mushrooms. Did you show him your shirt?
I did not.
Oh, she got a new shirt. It's purple and it says "Stay Wild, Moonchild," and it's got some mushrooms and a frog on it.
When we bring the camera back over, I'll show them.
Yeah.
I'll also show them my tapestry.
Tapestry.
I feel like they would probably like
We
it.
should put that up right here. Right.
No, it's going in the bedroom. But I can always get another one. Not the same one. They sell so many different types of ones that I would like. And I can get one slightly bigger so it actually like fills up this area.
We should do it. The fuck is up with that pleco lip? That's new.
Petro Man's thinking of doing a 75-gallon guppy tank.
Man, that guy's just got a big fat piece of algae stuck on his lip.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
You bringing the camera back?
Not yet.
Okay. On the Oscars says the plecos from Misfit are cleaning up the beta tank. Good little workers.
They are good little workers, but you got to make sure you feed them. They can't just be relying on what is growing in the tank.
So, I personally am not the biggest fan of plecos, but I do technically own one.
You do.
I grew her up in a 10-gallon. And she is a big, strong, healthy female that lives in Ian's tanks because I don't really have anywhere for her. All of my tanks are either too small or full of catfish.
Other catfish that you
Other
actually
catfish.
like to see.
Yes, my catfish, my babies.
She doesn't like armored catfish, I'm coming to figure out. She likes the smooth, soft ones. The scaleless catfish.
Ooh, you have a bad glare on that bitch.
Let me...
Like fully blocking out one. No, it's from over here.
No, it's fine. Yeah. Y'all can deal with it. It's never gonna be perfect.
And yes, I do not really like armored catfish. I like soft catfish, and I feel part of that is due to the fact that I caught Shadow in my hands and put him into a bottle and carried him home and raised him up. And that kind of just cemented my love for catfish.
Yep.
For y'all that didn't know, basically one of the first fish that I had and actually truly loved was this beautiful, chunky damn catfish that I caught trying to eat our goddamn cut bait while we were out fishing. We see this little teeny tiny, not even an inch long squiggle come up and nibble on our freaking bait. So I put my hand down and he swam up and I scooped him up and I brought him home and he grew up to be a very, very large boy. But sadly, we decided, let's put him in the little like tub pond we had out back, and somebody decided not to lock it for over a week straight, and he ended up being eaten by raccoons. But that's okay. Now I have so many catfish. So many.
That catfish was fucked, dude. He almost killed my Oscar. It was the craziest thing. I didn't think a catfish would fuck up an Oscar
You ain't met my catfishes, bud.
until I put her catfish in that tank. And I thought it would be the other way around. I'm thinking my Oscar's gonna fuck this thing up.
Yeah.
The next morning, I turned my light on, and my Oscar is literally
shredded.
sitting at the bottom of the tank, shredded. He's the only other fish in there because he was alone. And then I added this catfish, and I'm like, oh, hell no. Your catfish is not staying with my Oscar.
In my defense, you got the Oscar after I got my catfish.
But
don't give me that look. I saw the look on your fucking face.
But that tank cracked, and I had
Yes.
to put him somewhere. So we had to get rid of the...
I know. But I'm just sad about...
But now we're getting another 55. Or 40 gallon. Plus the 55 in the garage. So, like, we
plus
got...
my bow front, plus my hexagon tank, plus my 20 fucking long. I have so many tanks that I can't set up.
I think I'm going to have to put up a central air system.
Because somebody keeps changing plans and making it so I can't set up my tanks. Ian.
Shut up. Those are not my fault.
Oh, but so this whole situation going on right here, where my tanks were supposed to go in the first place, that's not you?
It's still going right here.
That's not where I wanted my tanks.
Look.
Oh, do. I'm just fucking with you. But still. Colombian Sharks.
Colombian Sharks. I've never heard of those.
What the fuck are Colombian Sharks?
Used to sell them at Walmart. Probably like a bala shark. Something similar to a bala shark. Or maybe an iridescent shark. Google it. But these are the double dark, extra ventral finned angelfish. Damn it, Scuba Steve.
Oh my god.
You're not. No.
They're not even $6 fucking, babe.
But they get big.
But
How big do they get?
10 inches, max size.
You look on another source. What site is that?
Live Aquaria.
Live Aquaria.
Okay,
Hell
I
no.
literally just clicked on the fucking
Go to
picture.
Seriously Fish right now.
Fuck you.
Sorry, Live Aquaria is like
What am I looking on?
Columbia. Just look up Colombian Shark.
That's why I asked you so I
Just
could.
look Colombian Shark Seriously Fish. Damn it, Scuba Steve.
Seriously Fish. Mouth brooder. This species is not recommended to those lacking the facilities to house it for life.
Should screen share with us. Oh, she's Googling on her phone.
Let me see here. Maximum standard length 300 to 350 centimeters. So now I need to Google that.
That's more than 10 inches. I got a conversion on my calculator.
It's 118. It's a big fish.
It's a big fish. It's
But
a
I
shark.
want it.
Yeah. I want it. 10 inches Live Aquarium. My ass.
I want the
So just so y'all know, you can look on Live Aquaria. I wouldn't recommend spending your money there. And I wouldn't recommend everything they say is the truth. That's just my opinion.
What is the plant like a spider?
That
It's a fucking comment. Why
Oh.
are you asking me like I would know what they're looking at?
oh,
I'm gonna assume it's the one that's spread out like an octopus arm.
so this plant right here, this big twirly whirly plant, is Crinum calamistratum. Had this plant for a really long time. It's huge now. Needs a way bigger tank still. It needs like a 125 tall or something, like 30 inches tall.
Well, if I could set up my fucking boyfriend.
Taller than that.
What about my hexagon tank, which is
Taller-
this fucking tall?
Taller than that.
Okay, but it's still better than that.
Yeah. Well,
And it's tighter, so it grow upward instead of outward.
but it's
Tighter.
honestly, these need big tanks, these crinums. It'd be cool to see a big crinum like this in a 375 or a 360 or something, only Oscars, but your Oscars will eat it. They'll eat a lot of plants.
Huh?
The Oscars eat a lot of plants. We tried, man.
Didn't work out. There were a few plants that, as long as we didn't like stick them down and they stayed floating, they did okay.
Yep.
Not necessarily thriving, but they did okay. But if you tried to put them on a planter or fucking anything, they would instantly eat them. Or not so much eat them, but destroy them.
Crinum. I'll type it. Crinum.
Crinum. Not crypt.
There's a couple crypt in there.
I'm a crypt collector.
And that fern in the front, that's the new Philippine fern.
Damn, June, you don't say hashtag fuck Imperial Tropicals? LOL.
Oh, your Starry Nights or Imperial had ick. Yeah, that's the weird thing about buying fish online too, is like if they don't get shipped out properly, they can get stressed and get ick. And
These some fucked up ass fucking.
leave my wire strippers alone.
Why are they so nasty?
It's from working on concrete.
Ew, you got that on my foot, you fucker. You have a dead fish in here.
I know.
Why do you know and just leave it in there? You're fucking disgusting. This is probably why it smells down here. Like. Why have I just noticed that though? How long has that been here?
Not long. It's one of the fucking rasboras that jumped out.
You could use that as fishing bait now. That shit's like fish jerky. You can fucking hook that bitch up. Cast a line.
And go fishing.
Go fishing. I want to go fishing. Let's go fishing.
You know, it's almost, if we pack up now and get ready, we could be out on the river by sunrise.
Well, shit.
Bye, everyone. We're going fishing. Peace.
No. Maybe, but not right this second. We also don't have work tonight, so we could honestly go fishing today.
I got stuff I gotta do today.
Whatever.
You want to go fishing? Go fishing.
No. If you have shit to do, we don't need to go. Snake River cichlids. They came fine and ordered some placas.
Pleco had egg. Only time I had to battle egg, I saved one of the cichlids and one of the clown loaches.
Y'all should stream while fishing.
That's not a bad idea if we ever had a connection out there. If we can get a connection out there.
I don't know if y'all want to see me go full redneck though. Me fishing is a whole nother level of redneck. Although,
Who's the best fisherman, Cat or Ian? Honestly, it doesn't really. I think Cat is probably better because
I caught a blind 1.5 foot bass.
Yes, a blind one.
A blind one. Fully blind. If that don't take skill, I don't know what does.
Yeah.
I've been fishing for so goddamn long. I remember being a child and my brother being a dumb fuck throwing his pole, all of his equipment, everything just straight in the water and it floating down the river because no one could fucking go and get it. because we were on a goddamn dock.
See, I'm not like a normal fisherman. I fish for everything and mostly micro fishing. Like, I love having those little hooks. I want to order some Tanago hooks and go catch some like darters and shit.
Ian also loves to he'll fish at one spot for a couple of minutes, go to a different spot, go to a different spot.
That is how you fish.
No.
That is how
I was raised to have patience and to throw my line out and then relax.
Okay, when you're fishing bait, that's fine. But when you're fishing lures or jigs, you don't just sit in one spot. You gotta move. And when you're fishing for bass or bluegill, they're on beds throughout the whole fucking thing.
But how many fish have I caught?
You fish for trout.
I fish for whatever the fuck I'm fishing for. If it wants my shit, it's gonna come get it. I don't feel the need to move every couple of minutes.
Oh well.
But I love going out to our fishing spot because there's such a wide area to like go around. So it's really nice.
You think they refund or something? No, they're not gonna refund you. They're gonna be like, well, it's not our fucking problem. We're Imperial Tropicals. Here's a credit to our store for you to buy more shit so they can die on the way.
Goddamn, babe, just roasting shit.
Well, look, I've never bought from them, so I mean, if they want to send me a free package and see how it goes, you know.
You're turning into one of those people now. Okay, bud.
Hey, we're at 600 subscribers now. We are getting up there.
You making that comment gave me heartburn. Yeah, but more fish with it.
Yeah. So, look.
You're going to get sick fish, and then they're going to be like, oh, no, you got sick fish. Here's more sick fish.
Yeah, I try to be really, really particular where I buy fish from online. But I'm also really spoiled for what I have as my local source. Like, we have some of the best sources in our town, and that doesn't really mean I have to go buy from Dan's Fish or Aquatic Arts. But, you know, I won $100 gift card to Dan's Fish, so you bet your ass I'm going to fucking use that on Dan's Fish. And that's why I bought from Dan's Fish that one time. And Aquatic Arts, they have way cooler plants than the wet spot. So
oh, yeah.
We usually go to Aquatic Arts for plants, and then we end up buying fish or weird snails.
Weird snail.
Weird limpets.
Points at me. Okay, bud.
And Aquatic Arts, they do good shit. I like their stuff. And they always, if I ever have a problem, they seem to fix it. Except for if you want sword tails or any live bearer and you want a breeding trio, you better specify in that email you want a male and female, because they assumed that, I don't know, I didn't want to breed or she didn't want to breed hamburger sword tails and gave her all three boys.
All three males. Fucked me over big time. And I'm not hating on them in any way. It's just it did
maybe that's all they had.
It did kind of fuck over, like,
but we saw females in the pictures.
Yeah.
So
the pictures all had females in them, and so when I ended up with all males, I was a little bit salty. And
it's not like they weren't juvenile. They were grown.
They were fully grown. You could easily tell, oh, those are all males. I couldn't breed them. They were honestly bullied so bad by my other fucking males.
Yep, Haley, she's cool. Dragon. Paul McCarthy, good morning.
Morning?
Morning.
What is morning?
Yeah, these guys had a spawn and then they ate it. or something did. And you might notice my rainbow fish are no longer in there. Because, yeah, I was like, well, they're breeding. They're going to be mean. They're cichlid. Yes, I've never really had breeding angels before. So I thought the rainbow fish would be fine with them. But no, they didn't kill them all. They took out a couple of them, and I got 3 left of my Williams Creek rainbows. So hopefully I still got our breeding trio, but they're still pretty young for me to tell. Yeah, so for now it's just a pleco. With these breeding assholes.
I might go smoke a cigarette, Shane.
I think it might be time for a cigarette soon. We've been doing this for over an hour.
Yep. And then when we get back, I want to show them my shirt and my tapestry.
Yep.
If y'all don't know, my name on YouTube is Mystery Mushroom Aquariums. You don't have to go look because I don't have any fucking videos, but I'm telling you this because I love mushroom related stuff. It's one of my favorite things, even though I fucking hate eating mushrooms. So I have been slowly adding mushroom related stuff to my life, like shirts, tapestries, everything like that. Oh, look at my noodle.
Noodles.
That's
Oodles
why
of
did you say it
noodles.
like Uncle Roger? That hurt my soul.
Noodle? Do you want some fried noodle?
Emotional damage.
All right, hold on. We're gonna get canceled.
Let's go smoke.
We shall go smoke.
Hey, it's my barb.
Your barbs.
My barb.
They're doing awesome in here. They love all the other tiger barbs. They got other tiger barbs to chase around. See, look, he loves fighting the other ones. They're funny. What?
Look at only Oscar's comment.
My mom collected mushroom decor. I have it here somewhere.
I want to see.
My Oscar sand laid eggs. Then she ate them. Yep, they'll do that. This is a tank of blackbeard algae. I love it. Some of you guys might not like it, but I think it looks pretty damn cool in here.
We're algae people. Plus, I have an entire fucking green water tank.
Green water is good though. We gotta have at least one of those around so that I
Okay,
can.
but what's it gonna be my tank with my platies? And now I can't see my platies.
I know it's like that clam isn't doing his job.
A fucking clam. Oh my god, my own voice is fucking pissing me off. I just triggered myself. The fucking clam. Oh, that's great. Yes, I'm laughing at my own fucking self. The leg is so funny to me.
All right. I think we are. That should work. Then, yeah. Yes. Boom.
You're good. Gary locked it. Hopefully he didn't lock the garage because I don't have the key.
I got my keys. At least I should. Fucking hungry, man.
And
We might call this. Actually, I might make a bagel. Fuck you guys. I might make a bagel on stream.
yeah, I'm not eating anything. It's 6 a.m. I'm making taquitos. Gotta go to the dispo. I'll go. I can afford it. Only us for Derby. God damn, you're noisy. Scared the shit out of me.
This is a good look to see how the fish do when we're not around them.
Right. I definitely don't want to see my tanks when I'm not around them. Lord knows they're going fucking crazy. Even though my fish are so much smaller, they're so fucking crazy. They act like fucking lunatics.
Your swordtails.
All of them. Have you told them what we're going to do since we got 600?
Oh yeah, we're doing a fish room tour soon of all the tanks, which might be a long video, so keep an eye out for that.
I gotta tell people about my fucking chickens.
Yep, and it's not gonna be anything special.
Nope.
It's just gonna be,
Us walking around talking about our chickens.
yep, how it always is.
But it's been a long time since I've walked around talking about my fishes.
Got 12 people in here. Thank you for coming in here this time.
12, it shows 3 online.
You need to refresh.
My phone's just being a bitch.
It's slow.
It's because I lost Wi-Fi connection when I came out here.
Hmm.
For a minute.
Where did you buy those double chocolate angel fish from? I got them from a local breeder. They were considered culls, or not the best for him to sell to the fish stores. So he brought them into the club and said that they're, you know, they got these extra fins and whatever. And I thought they were cool as hell. And I was like, not letting them go. So I got them for a good deal too. And they turned out to be a breeding pair, which is freaking awesome.
His breeder straight up went up to Ian and was like, "Oh, did you see my double ventral fin angels I got over there? I thought you might enjoy them."
Yep. I saw there were black angels. I didn't see that they had extra ventral fins, but I saw the black angels, and the black angels I really like. You never see double darks around my area. Yeah.
I missed like 4 times. Hi, Chunky. Where's she making a bag?
Oh yeah. Let me get you set up. Let me get up, sit down here, and you can.
I'm here by myself.
Yep.
Oh Lord, I gotta go.
Okay. All right, we are back to the computer. Depths unknown. What's going on, Jason? And if y'all don't know, Depths Unknown has a stream here in a few hours. I believe in 3 hours at 6 a.m. Pacific time, I think is what it is. Let me double check the schedule. And if y'all don't know how to check the schedule, you head over to fishfam.link and you click calendar. Yep, 6 a.m. Easy stream. All right, you're set up.
Ian's leaving me here alone, everyone.
Yep. Take care of the troops. Hold the fort down.
No, Lord.
I'm making a bagel.
Ian's making a bagel and leaving me here to hang out with you guys, so this will be interesting. How's everyone's night doing? Hopefully good. When Ian gets back, hopefully I can show y'all my cool mushroom shirt and the cool mushroom tapestry I got. I'm sorry Ian left us alone. Tripping right now? The fuck do you mean tripping right now? I ain't tripping on shit except beer. I know the stream probably got hella boring real fast. I don't know how to do streams without Ian here. So, oh, there's fettuccine alfredo, one of my Beichers. I love him to death. He was my very first Beicher that I ever got. He was only, I think, $9.99 at the Wet Spot. And then I got my Dalhousie Beicher at Fishtoberfest. And he also wasn't very expensive. He is now, I think, probably 4 or 5 inches long. Then I got a Gold Dust Beicher. Someone needed to rehome him, and he is a very big, chunky boy. I wonder if he'll come out. Or if he is out, maybe I can adjust the camera to show him. Oh. That there is my Gold Dust Beicher. His name is Ravioli. Just when I was talking about him, he decided to pop up. Oh geez, Ian leaves me alone and more people start coming into stream. Oh lordy. I hope I'm not boring y'all to death. If y'all want to ask any questions, feel free. I love my bishers. I also love rope fish and loaches. I don't know why I love long noodle fish, but they're fun. And I really want a shirt that says send nudes with like rope fish and bishers on it. Because I think of them as little noodle fish. I feel like that'd be a good idea. I have 10 gallons, a lot of 10 gallons, 5.5 gallons, I think a 1.5 to 2 gallon, couple of bowls, 20 gallon. I have, I think, I'm not quite sure what size bow front. I have around a 55, or not 55, a 15 gallon hexagon tank, and a 16 gallon, what's it called? Like tall rectangle tank. A couple more 10 gallons. What else? We're getting some new tanks on Tuesday, and depending on what size of the tank it is, if it's a 60 gallon, then I'm getting the 55 we currently have. But if it's a 40 gallon, I get it. I know I say a lot. So I don't raise betas. I do have 2 male betas currently. I had a female beta named Calypso that I got at Petco, and it was supposed to be a baby male, and it ended up being a jumbo female beta. I loved her absolutely to death. Sadly, she passed away. I tried a couple other female betas, and for some reason, I just couldn't keep them. I don't know if it was something I was doing, if it was their parameters, and then I saw this really pretty male beta at one of our fish stores. He was really orange looking when we got him, and then once he settled in, he turned into this beautiful red male. Not the one that's our, like, in the picture, that's Ian's, but mine is a lot thinner. His fins are longer and flowier. And then I got a purple, red, and somewhat bluish male beta just the other day when we were at the store. I wasn't planning on getting anything. I got another big piece of driftwood and another beta because he was living in a little teeny tiny like cup, and I didn't like that. And he's beautiful, so I brought him home. to live with us. Sorry, that was a lot. I've never really been on a stream alone, so this is fun. I do want to raise betas, though. I bred guppies for over a year, made some decent money on them, but I got tired of dealing with all of the deformities and shit. Now I'm on to swordtails. I have a shit ton of swordtails and platies and catfish. Yes, there is a lot going on in that 55-gallon. We have festivums, rainbow fish, gourami, I think tetras, multiple barbs. We have tiger barbs and then my green tiger barbs. 2 different bichers, a giant pleco, and then something else. What you smiling at, Ian?
There's a lot going on in that tank.
Nope, not ropefish. Those are bichers.
Yep, they're bichers, just normal. One's a Senegal and the other one's a gold dust. And that pleco is as big as he's gonna get. It's an L089 ancestral species. It's pretty much all there is to their name.
Did I do okay keeping your stream alive?
You did great. I was watching it.
It was so horrible. That was so awkward for me. I've never been on stream alone before. I'm sorry for everyone watching. And why is it that I'm alone and all of a sudden a bunch of people pop up?
Yeah, this tank is like I don't know. I always do crazy shit with this tank. But I'm still learning and it's a lot to maintain. Like I gotta keep up on these water changes. I see you've been studying my BBA scapes. Yes, I took inspiration from you, and I'm just letting the BBA take over. I haven't touched that back wall in 3 years with an algae scraper.
I don't expect much from a 3 a.m. stream anyway. Okay, cool.
Didn't expect much from a 6 a.m. stream anyway. What up, QC?
I tried.
You did good.
Sorry.
There is a certain beauty to BBA. There is, like, I love the way this tank looks. Like, this Severum and these Festivums don't let me keep plants. So, if I can't keep plants, I'm keeping algae. Like, there has to be some sort of type of nutrient export other than just water change, which I do take care of my water changes.
Then they're going to see my scapes and they're going to be like, what the fuck?
This is like, I have 2 tanks right now that are just BBA. But The other tank is taking care of it pretty well.
My tanks are so different from your tanks.
I know.
Why you look at me like that when you said that?
I don't know. You're a little bit more of
Anal person. It's called OCD, sir.
a little bit.
My shit has to be a very certain way. And I don't like my plants trimmed. I want them to do their own goddamn thing like it's the wild. I like my tanks looking like a whole ass damn jungle.
Oh, and you want to know something fucked up about this Garami? Everyone? This Garami, man.
Dude, this fucking Grom, you guys.
He is not nice.
He is a god. I have kind of just started calling him douche canoe because he is a goddamn douche canoe.
What is the name of the big barbs with the black line in the tail?
Those are tetras.
Oh, yeah. Those are the Alestes tetra, or the Brycinus longipinus. That's right. You heard it here first. Brycinus longipinus. That is
Long penis.
that is their Latin name. But they're cool. They're a little West African tetra. They're kind of an impulse buy.
Scuba likes the fucking Garami.
I love the blue opaline or whatever Garami. Golden ones. This one's a Moonlight Garami. I've had him for a while. But he's like any other gold Garami I've ever had. He will lip lock and flare with the other cichlids, and he thinks he's a cichlid. And he does that to all the other smaller fish too. Like if you put him in a tank with just other small fish, he's just gonna pick on them. So I put him in here, and he's doing good. He's keeping it in line. Nothing in here is too terribly aggressive. Everyone thinks the tiger barbs kind of give everyone shit, but to be honest, these tiger barbs are modeled citizens, and they leave everybody alone.
Have a great one, Petro Man.
Going to the Jersey Diner to meet up with some veteran buddies. Have a great day. Have a good day, Petro Man. And those are all females, the Lesties. And man, those guys are dickheads too.
Fucking polar parrot. Eee! My noodle boy.
That gold dust bicher is about 6 or 7 years old. Not from us, but from the previous owner.
I'm going to love him forever and ever and ever. The owner honestly didn't even know that I had bichers when he gave it to me. He brought them over. Ian wasn't home, so I had to take care of like acclimating everyone. And when he dropped them off, I was like, yeah, I have 2 other bichers, a Delhaize, and then I always forget what the other one is. Senegal. And he's like, oh my god, I didn't even know you had bichers. I'm so happy to give him to someone that knows how to care for them.
Yeah, they're pretty easy to take care for. They just gotta make sure they get fed, and they like to hide. That big one, though, I didn't really think about it, but he was a little nippy towards the little guy.
Mm-hmm. But
That a green terror? No, so that is the wannabe green terror, the true blue Akara. Not the electric blue Akara, but if you want like a more natural color blue Akara, that's the actual one. The green terror, when they're juvenile, it's really hard to tell between a blue Akara and a green terror. A true blue and a green terror. But the way you can tell is if you look at the edge of the caudal fin, the green terror will have a bright green, or not bright green, but bright orange stripe at the edge of their caudal fin. And the blue Akara does not have a
we
orange
did
stripe.
have a green terror at one point.
Yeah, we had a big female green terror. She was cool.
I can't remember her name right now.
She was just the green terror.
I named her at one point. These goddamn mosquito bites, man.
Yeah, this tank has gone through some different things. There used to be some big old blood parrots, a Jack Dempsey, my Salvini, my Green Terror, the Vischer,
My Bishers have always been in this
a
tank.
gold Garami.
Oh my god.
Oh, what else? The Turkana Jewel Cichlids, Honduran Red Points.
Oscar.
He was alone though. He was all by himself.
My Catfish.
Yes. But that was before. And even before all that, this tank started as a native tank. There was a bluegill, there was a pumpkin seed, there was a
Papaya. Avocado.
yellow perch, catfish.
Nope.
Quit scratching it.
No. It itches.
That Garami. I swear to God, if that Garami nips at my fucking rainbow fish, he's going back to the store. I ain't having that. Rainbow fish abuse is not okay. Ouch. Careful now. I haven't seen the Garami go after my rainbow fish because that rainbow fish is bigger than him. But I will watch that Garami go up to the blue Akara and the zebra Akara and try to frickin' like flare at him, and he'll like chase him around and try to bite his tail.
He's watching you so hard right now. That's why I pushed that under there. He was so mad earlier because you had it exposed. And it was like just in the open forever. And he was so angry. We're talking about the flower horn stick.
And the two types of tiger barbs are the wild
I was telling him.
from Dan's Fish, though.
Yeah, I don't know all the details.
Yeah, so these guys, hold on, I got the collection points.
I got the collection point.
I got the collection point on Dan's Fish, bro.
The two types of fish keepers, me. I know what kind they are. Ian, I have the collection points.
Does that make me weird?
I'm laughing at my own goddamn fucking voice when I said that.
Where the fuck did he put them?
Y'all don't mind
There
my
we go.
dumb ass.
Collection in Jungen tiger barbs. And I've got those greens.
Those are mine.
Her greens.
I just don't have a tank big enough for them. I feel like Ian is trying to stop me from getting a bigger tank because he knows I'm gonna end up with fucking like monster fish.
I know, I'm gonna show up one day and there's gonna be a red-tailed catfish in that 40.
Oh my god, I already know I'm not allowed to get a red tail. You have to worry about me ending up getting a puffer that I shouldn't get.
A puffer that you should, like a fucking maboo. Or not a maboo, or a fahaka.
You're gonna show up one day and I'm gonna have a full fucking saltwater tank running with a goddamn porcupine in that bitch.
Oh god.
Why do you think I sometimes watch how you do your saltwater stuff?
How do you test the salt though?
I said sometimes.
See, she's still I know you'll figure it out, but if you want a saltwater puffer in that tank, that's some work. It's some work.
There's shit in the lip of my can. I know it's gonna be some work, but guess what? I want poof poof. I want Puff Wonders of the Reef.
You want a little saddled puffer?
I want all of the fucking puffers.
You could keep one of them saddled puffers in a 40 its whole life. Probably.
Can I keep it with stuff or no?
You can keep them with stuff. As long as you get other stuff first.
I'm
And then-
okay with that. Are we talking my own saltwater tank? Oh, the look on Ian's face, you guys. If you could see the look on Ian's fucking face right now.
I don't want to do it. I want to do bigger than a 40-gallon when we do salt water, though.
But my very own saltwater.
True.
I can pick out all the corals. Oh my god, you guys. Ian is giving me these looks that if you guys could see would be like, oh shit. He's literally rubbing his face in disapproval right now. Okay, I won't.
If you're up for it.
No, I'm not doing saltwater. I was just fucking with you.
Once we get like a 125, I think a 125 saltwater.
You really want to play them games with me, bud?
125.
Oh, y'all hearing this, right? Like,
come on, give in.
You gotta read their comments.
Don't puffers eat corals? Some do. I believe the saddled or the Valentini. It's kind of like keeping with caution angels.
Debbie's like, I can see it. She can see the face you're making at me. Oh yeah, I still want to show him my tapestry and stuff.
Oh yeah. I'll move the camera back over here so you guys can. We'll probably close it up soon anyway. It's coming on the 2-hour mark.
It's past 2 hours.
And 2 hours in a minute.
Depths unknown. I just got a reef ready. 100 25-gallon tank with a stand and like
I know, man. He got this 125 pre-drilled with the overflows, and I think he's doing salt water, but I think he needs to do salt water.
he's gonna use
Or
it
not
for
salt
fresh water.
Fresh water, that's right. He needs to do fresh water because of his bala sharks. Bala sharks need a big tank. But, you know, you can keep lots of other stuff
Was
with the
this a
bala
late
sharks.
night or early morning stream?
It started at 1 a.m. 1:30-ish in the morning for me, so like midnight. After Brennan was going late as hell. Stay wild, Moonchild.
It has mushrooms, frog, moon. It has some like amethyst crystals down here.
Backwards. Yep.
It has snails and mushrooms and wrong side. It has a big ass frog too.
Big ass frog. Got plans, and hopefully the ACA Triple Crown will help. Yeah, man. That's coming up. Everyone's gonna be there.
I want to go.
2 words: festivums and geophagus. Yes, do it. Do it.
I want to go so bad, but I know I'm never coming back. Literally.
Yep.
I'm gonna go join my people once and for all.
And this tank is just all washed out. I bet you I can just... Wow, you can see him. Now you can see all the fucking glare and stuff. But that's okay.
Oh. Only Oscar's shrooms.
Shrooms. All right, I'm off to the gym. All right, Kissy, have a good one. 2 words: festivums and geophagus. Yep. I gotta do it.
No. I love that me and you love completely different fucking fish.
Man, I saw when I went to the wet spot to get some stuff and her fish, I saw Therichthys arudis, the ones that Dan's fish was showing off the other night, that he put on his website. They're like all blue speckled when they're adults. They don't look like much as juveniles, but as adults, they look awesome. But I didn't take them home. Okay. I didn't. Maybe next time, if he's still there, I might have to. But
I didn't even know he was bringing me home fish. He's like,
you said you wanted sparkling gourami. I'm like, cool. It's different than a beta
it's a new fish.
or a swordtail
Or a platy.
or a platy.
Or a loach. I'm such a fucking easy bitch when it comes to fish.
I know. And if I just gotta move a bunch of shit out of the fish room and her room, and we could easily put like another 3-foot rack of tanks.
Basically, I just need to move my dresser.
Dresser, and there's another black stand that only houses 1 tank, But if we take that one tank and put it somewhere and then move that side out, we could put a 3-foot rack.
I can fit 2 different shits in there. I can fit another rack as well as a stand.
Yep. More racks. Racks on racks.
Wait, no. Oh my god. I know what I'm going to do. So I want to use the wood that we already have and build something for the back wall of it. And then I'm going to custom build a 2-story like shelf or rack or whatever, or maybe a 3 one, and have it for my nano tank so I can do like 2 or 3 rows of micro tanks.
Yep. Wouldn't be a bad idea.
And I can fit literally like that whole space worth of just like smaller tanks. Or I can also use it for storage for like my excess driftwood that I collect. Or hides. Since I collect hides and wood. Oh shit, they're hearing my plans. They can't hear my plans.
But I wonder if I can get a better shot of this guy. You guys can see him?
The reflections or glares.
It is pretty bad. Pretty bad. Oh. Yeah, it's.
She collects wood.
She collects wood.
I sure as shit do, buddy. Pretty much almost every single one of my tanks has at least 1 to 2, maybe 3 or more pieces of wood. I collect mushroom hides and porcelain mushrooms and all of that shit.
Yep. Now I got this long ass cord I gotta roll up.
I'll roll it up.
I think we're gonna end it here. We got a couple hours till Jason's stream. Depths of the Node. Let me put the link into that. Make sure y'all get the notification. What the heck? Was not found. What bullshit. Oh no. That might be something.
You need to sign in.
I am signed in.
No, click on it. See?
No, it's yeah.
It just has issues, apparently.
It's having issues today. Hold on, I'll get it up on the YouTubes.
On the YouTube.
On the YouTubes. I am the world. There it is.
On the Oscars, did we see the tapestry?
Yeah, it's back there. You just have to rewind a little bit.
Scuba was like, I was thinking the same thing.
I'm still thinking we should put something back here.
I'm gonna order another one.
A green screen?
No.
Yes.
No.
I could put us in space
No.
or in a fish tank. Not really. 'Cause I don't know how to use OBS, even though there's a perfectly good OBS video.
How
Right.
much you want to know? I could figure it out in a heartbeat.
I bet you could. I should have you edit my videos.
Fuck my life. Why did I bring shit up that I shouldn't have? Just because I am IT certified does not mean that I should edit your videos.
I have my own video editor and everything, guys. Stay tuned. I'll see ya in the next one. Stay safe out there.
Have a great one, everyone. Keep learning.
Yup.